What's up everyone? So I have something cool to show today. This is the Cyborg Jack from Jack Wolf Knives. Now it's been a minute. My personal life has been pretty crazy lately, but don't worry, more content is coming. But I wanted to show this one. This is currently out now. So this has a futuristic aesthetic and it's called the Cyborg Jack, which I think is cool. As I've mentioned before, all these cases come with their own little artwork on the outside. They're all different for each run. And I have already taken a peek at this, but I was very excited when I saw this one. It has the pink fat carbon, which I think is really cool. It does have that nice futuristic design, especially in that handle. It's not just straight across. You have that curve there. I like how the clip point blade right here kind of sticks up and you have that curve there, and it kind of has that uniform look to it. I really dig that. Really nice. Alright, and as always, you always get a slip with this. Really like these slips. Of course, sticker. And let's look at this beauty all opened up. So, this has a closed length of 4 inches. And then you have a hollow ground clip point blade coming in at 3 inches. It weighs 2.3 ounces, very light, or 66 grams for my metric people. I really do dig that futuristic aesthetic that it has. And I have not done a lot of performance with this knife because I plan to give it as a gift. So I'm just going over my initial thoughts of it. From what I can tell, he pretty much puts the same quality control into all the ones that he releases. The ones I have used, this hollow grind that he does, just fantastic. It's always a really good slicer, and I really like that. Camo carbon hot pink, yeah, I really like that. This has 5 different variations. I believe there's 2 micartas, some more fat carbon or camo carbon options, but I really like this pink one. So my mom is a breast cancer survivor. So my plan is, as long as I can trust her to open and close this, I do plan on gifting this to my mother. I think she would enjoy it. Of course, you know, pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But yeah, that's my plan with this knife. I just need to know that I can trust her, so I'm gonna watch her open and close it a few times and make sure she's got it. But he did recently release a video talking about closing these. He's basically said you want the spring to do the work, especially with these slip joint knives. So, you know, kind of take it over and then just kind of let the spring do its work. You don't want to slam it closed and all that stuff. So if you aren't following Ben on Instagram, I do recommend it because lately he's been releasing a lot of informational videos about slip joints, which I think is awesome because I really like that he's bringing the modern slip joint into the EDC world. Now this is going to retail for $2.99. So I understand that some people, you know, it's a pricey slip joint. But I do think for the quality of it, it's a nice price point for where he puts... Sorry, you see that fuzz? Distracted. I think it's a nice price point for the materials and all the stuff that he puts into it. It's kind of like that middle ground price point for slip joints. I know some slip joints, like you know, your handmade or your custom, those things get very expensive. I know we're used to it in the modern EDC world with like your manual folders and stuff like that, but I was looking around just doing some research on some slip joints and they get pretty pricey. So this, like I said, this is $2.99, but I think for the build and the customer service and just the performance that you get with it, I think it's a good buy. Of course, that is subjective to personal finances, but anyways, rambling. This is an M390 blade. I really like that clip point. I think it's beautiful, and I'm very excited to give this knife to my mom. I'll try and, you know what, if I trust her to have it, I will video her opening and closing it, so we will see. But as always, it comes with your nice slip, which I think is nice. Like every slip joint that he releases comes with that collectible stuff, which I think is, I don't know, I just think it's nice. Adds to the buying experience. So here it is in the slip. Nice and concealed there. And of course, as I've mentioned before, with this dark brown leather, I love how When you start to use it up, it gets that light colored patina to it. I think it looks really good. I think it's classy looking. And yeah, overall, like I said, I've just always been a big fan of his presentation. When I met him at Blade Show, he had everything presented really well, and he wants it to be a buying experience. So I think it's really cool that you get all the extras when you get the slip joint knife. So there's just a quick overview of the Cyborg Jack. Like I said, I'll put a link to his website in the description, and then once you click on a knife there, if you find one that you like, you can follow a link to wherever they're sold. But yeah, I really like the pink color. The way he does the camo carbon and incorporates those materials into the slip joints, I think is very, very nice. I just really like the way it looks. It's got that shiny look to it. Just has a really good look. So there's just a very quick overview. Like I said, these are currently available now. So if the futuristic Cyborg Jack interests you, make sure that you hop on it, because he does release these in runs. So once this is over, he'll move on to another one. So hope you enjoyed watching. I know it's a quick video, but I hope everyone enjoys their day, and thanks for watching.